There are some tax provisions expected to expire at the end of 2012, and those could affect you. Vera Wright from Bank of Hawaii is here to explain a little bit about what we could see potentially. Vera, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, so what tax provisions specifically are we talking about?
Well, we have the Bushera Tax Provisions expiring at the end of the year. These are called the Bushera Tax Provisions because they came into being during President Bush's administration. They initially expired in 2010, but were extended to December 31st, 2012. So those will be expiring at the end of the year.
Okay, so which ones will impact us, the taxpayer, the common guy on the street, the most?
There are a lot of provisions that are expiring, but for most of us, we're going to experience an increase in our tax rates. Tax rates currently for your ordinary income are at the top rate is at 35%. It could increase after this year to 39.6%. Additionally, the capital gains tax rates will be going up. Currently, we're at 15%. After this year, your long-term capital gains would be at 18 or 20%. 18% if you've held the asset 5 years or more, 20% from 1 year to 5 years. And then we've also had the qualified dividend rate, which is at 15% now. After this year, it'll go up to 39.6% at the highest rate.
Okay, what about the marriage penalty? How's that going to be affected?
Well, the marriage penalty we've had some relief from that in the last several years. That relief is going away, and essentially what the marriage penalty is that as two married individuals, you will pay more in taxes than if you were two single individuals. So with marriage penalty relief, what happened is they doubled the thresholds and the tax rates, or the brackets, for the married individuals from the single. So with the expiring of the provisions capping at the end of the year, instead of being 200%, it'll be 167% of single amounts.
Okay, we know Congress is not likely to do anything until after the election. If anybody wants to know more about this, because there's a lot more on the paper right now, but where can they go? Is there a website? How can people check this out?
Well, there is a lot of information online, but my best suggestion would be to consult with your tax advisor. Okay. There's a lot of changes happening, and it's very complex, so you want to be talking with your tax advisor now. All
right, Vera Wright from Bank of Hawaii, thank you very much for this.
Thank you, Steve.
All the information about this is going to be on our website, HawaiiNewsNow.com. You guys stick around for more. You're watching Sunrise on Hawaii News Now.